want to tell me if it comes up on the phone.
There it is.
Okay. Just says Cards Against Humanity.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll turn down the volume. Whoa.
This one's lazy. Hold on.
Magic trick. These guys aren't there.
Okay, you put 3 black cards in the center. Pop
Now you're
7.
there. Let's go back into that now because I had to adjust a couple settings. Well, there we are. Sad to say. Now, before we start up a game of Cards Against Humanity, I want to make sure we understand the against part. We're going to kind of run through, basically where our games are going. Now, currently we have the Dime Adventure game. My plan originally was we were going to finish the ship. I think people are really getting tired of it, which can also be some viewers. So I take that into account. Because my main intent is to try to entertain people out there too. So we may go to the point of finishing this level. When you guys are ready to pass down to the next level, we'll take a break. From there we will go, well, the possibilities are this. We'll go to Star Wars. Or we're going to go to the TNT General Meeting, which basically is, we'll sit through the meeting where Ado finds out what his situations are and where he needs to apply his forces. And you guys are also the other generals. Plus there will be a new team, all of you, but you don't have to make it then. Or you could, then you're a little more ahead ready. Maybe they'll line it with a character making session. But that's a meeting just for the general stuff. And that's where Ado will assign, if he's got enough people to assign to everything going on, and then we'll find out what was left alone. And when all that will affect, and then we'll do Tunnels of Trolls Gaming later on, going level 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then a Tabletop War, based upon what she did or did not cover with the troops, to see what comes out of it. Basically, every choice of the encounter that she chooses to send people on is tied to an army. If that army is not addressed, they will just come through safely to the final battle. If a group runs into them and encounters them and takes them off the battlefield beforehand, then they won't be there. Or you guys will lose a group beforehand. So he and you guys also have to decide what's the safest place or how to set it. People that have specific scouting abilities may get a bonus in that encounter session because he may have been able to check out stuff. Things like that. If you have military tactics, this is also where we might discuss that, which is more of a bonus you can gain for training your men in specific battlefield tactics. This would be like environmental advantages, where you can, again, it's just called environmental advantages. And it covers a +2 dice in your favor anytime you encounter someone, because you're either coming down on them from above or they're in a sloggy area. You basically try to come at them where you are in the advantage environmentally. Things like that. One of the books you found, I believe towards the end of the last session, gave you some information in that direction. But we don't have to go directly there. We could do Dime, Tunnels of Trolls general meeting, then do Star Wars, and then come back and run this Tunnels of Trolls cycle. And Star Wars would probably be until, which would be a few months, a couple months at least, when you guys will be traveling together on a ship to the point where you either reach the destination or you lose the ship and end up stranded. There's 2 different options. So, how does that feel? And anyone have any input on those options, or how you think you'd want to do them most?
That actually sounds pretty good because of the simple fact of just having that general meeting shows where Ado and them are at right at the moment.
You get a list of basically of the leaders to each adventure. You know, basically information from town or someone.
Mm-hmm.
Like a paragraph on each area. Couple areas may not even be much, but sometimes you get bad information. Or you find bad information because someone specifically sent it to you. And you're like, you bastards. Okay. Now the question is, do you want to finish the Dime Adventures and do the TNT thing before Star Wars? And then, because after we do, when we enter the Tunnels of Trolls, it's kind of a long grind.
Yeah.
But this would give you at least one break between the two. Or do you want to just do start Tunnels of Trolls, just roll straight through?
Probably not, because we said we wanted to try the Star Wars beforehand. I think that's what we all.
Well, yeah,
came
the
to.
general meeting, I'm just saying, would only be one day.
Yeah, the general meeting would probably. That's where we'd start, and then go to Star Wars after that.
Okay. So I'll
Sounds good
put
to me.
1, 2, oh no, 3, 4. And then the big one is basically you're all fine with ending Dime a little bit when we get to the done with this floor. It will put you 1.5 weeks, well maybe 2 weeks in. You guys actually have exposed, they got the lights on. Now you gotta go through a process of people trying to get the computer to show you more things like, how about, can you light the kitchens? Things like that. But whoever's trying has to roll, and if you fail, there's a roll for the computer to either go from breaking to catching on that you shouldn't be one doing this. There's different variations through there. So.
And yeah, we now finally have a green card for in there.
No?
That sounds wrong.
Tell Eddie. We got one? From the boys. So, that all good?
Mm-hmm.
Well then, I will close off this production meeting room. Here. Boom. And open Cards Against Humanity game. Yay! There we go. We're all good. This one is which one?
Movie titles for assholes.
Ah.
Put 3 black cards in the center. Then pop 7 white cards in front of all your asshole buddies. Actual instructions. Players can slam one of their white cards down on any of the black cards to create a new fucked up movie title. Make it good because we live in a democracy, so everyone's gonna throw a vote for their favorite title. The legend with the most votes keeps the 2 cards that made up his or her their winning movie. Rinse and repeat until you get tired, hungry, or constant. And I can finish that. Whoever ends up with the most cards is the biggest asshole and wins the game.
Okay then.
Alright, let's start this.
The Blank Brothers, Invasion of the Blank Snatchers, and Batman in Blank.
Now, do we do this where we individually just put down ones we think for each one down here, or do we actually reach all the way?
One of the white cards.
For one of those?
Yeah.
Okay, and we're only doing one then, okay. everything here. So go ahead and
Pick wherever you want.
put this one on the first one. Does it matter if you put it before or after?
There's a blank space for it.
Okay, so it doesn't really make a difference on that. Okay. Oh. Oh, it is the same on the other side.
Yep.
I'll put them down and just realize they're on the other side too. Do I
Alright.
have 12 options?
Batman and Woke Bro. Or Batman and Penis Vein. Invasion of the Precum Snatchers. The Boner Brothers.
I think I may have seen the last.
Well, Pornhub isn't banned in the state.
Well, also you got like Christmas with the Fuckers. You know, it's close enough to being obscene, but you could get away with it maybe.
Yeah, in the 70s.
Oh yeah, definitely in the 70s.
Well, they came out with one called Meet the Fockers.
That's what I just thought. Well, there's Christmas with the Fuckers.
Yeah, there's that one
The
too.
third one in.
Yeah.
Place your votes.
I might go with mine.
Is it just me or are all the animals acting a little wild?
Oh yeah, they all got. Well, Lana's getting rambunctious because she got fleas. But I keep spraying her here and there when I can. I can't spray her too much.
The one I picked.
So since she's all rambunctious on the ground, the cats are like, I'm not touching the ground. Because sometimes
vote.
she nose punches them.
Mine too.
Well, it's yours.
And you went for Penis Vein?
Yes, I did.
What about you?
She went for hers.
I'm
Mine.
going with a movie title because of superhero film for me.
Alright, so this is the winner. Who had it?
I did.
Yeah.
And do we just discard those ones?
Nope. You just had a new one.
There's for the white. Who's go?
Now you get to choose between us.
Okay.
I make it so all of us can play instead of just one person overseas.
What was the new one?
Wild, wild.
Blank.
Okay. Put this with the new one. Is that the second? Yeah. Yep. It's wild, wild. You know, I think it'd be a popular movie. So, I'll have to.
I have
get
to
the
read
other
them, don't
ones.
I?
Yeah.
Batman and Toothless People. Wild Wild Butt Chug Parties. Wild Wild Whiskey Dick. The Dickhead Brothers.
The last one, any kind of name on the brothers, you're gonna get away with, I guess. It sounds all right.
Yeah, it's that part. It could sound like any movie title.
I like the alliteration in mine this time. Wild, wild whiskey dick. I can hear the music with you know,
I like mine.
what's his name?
These sound kind of funny.
I'm always gonna come.
I agree with that one because that would be perfect as a movie.
The wild, wild whiskey dick.
It's just a fucking western of them trying to prevent it.
Oh god.
Okay.
Now I have to decide, don't I?
Yes.
Even though there's been 2 votes for Save Wood.
That one has 2, that one has 2.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
They're tied.
You know, there's more than 4 people here.
Oh, I thought he voted for that one.
No, you went for that one.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go with the Dickhead Brothers.
That goes to you.
Mine.
They both do.
Okay, got it.
No white cards.
You get to make that movie. I'll bust out my I'll have a Sims game for movies.
Oh, everyone needs to refill up to 7.
Okay.
That's 6.
Okay, now I know what that says.
4, 5.
Need 2. I think everyone needs 2.
I need 2.
Yep.
Actually, you need 1.
But you get back the one you used in 1.
So
Okay,
I'm pulling
check it.
from new batch.
So the new one is The Longest Blank, Wild Wild Blank, and Batman in Blank.
Okay. This one goes with Batman. I'm gonna make a Batman movie.
Okay, so we've got the long.
Do we not have sound again? We
No,
should have
we
sound.
They have sound.
Yeah. It seems quite loud, actually.
You!
Oh my god,
Does
the
it
long.
seem- Do you have an echo?
No.
Okay.
You're hearing things.
No, I'm looking on here.
Yeah, it's
It
gonna
says
go.
I have 2 echoes. Or 2 mics.
No, we don't have an echo.
No.
Good. That means I have sound from 2 sources. I don't know where. Or it's repeating itself twice. Go ahead.
The Longest G String. 2 here. We've got Wild Wild Booty Call or Wild Wild Erection.
Oh.
And we've got Batman and Teabagger.
Come on. You know you want to see it.
Cast your votes.
It's like people that play Fortnite too much. Go after Batman.
What about you?
Teabagger!
What about you?
What are you voting for?
I'm
Yes.
going Teabagger.
What'd you vote for?
So it's a tie. I'm sorry, I have to give it to the Longest G String because that just sounds bad. That'd be like the world's. That'd be like a B-rated movie.
So I pull him out of here? Okay.
I don't need one. I didn't go.
Yeah. Give it to her!
Nope.
It should kill. Bye.
I want extra ones.
All right, babe, your turn.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
What is it?
The Longest,
Oh God! Again.
Wild Wild, and Batman and...
Okay.
Anyone, please, sir?
Try Batman in this one.
Oh God.
Why does that sound like something the Joker would do?
Probably.
Oh God! There's so many. on that one. Okay.
We're making a Batman movie, damn it.
I noticed. So,
Batman and
Batman and Titty Twister, Batman and Bone Ranger, Batman and
Tonsil
Tonsil
Ticklers.
Ticklers, or Wild Wild Cum Shots. Oh God.
Oh God!
Oh.
Even Devin's like, oh
No.
God!
No, mine is
Okay.
Batman and Lone Ranger. I could see being done, and
Lone
I might
Ranger?
hate to see it.
Yeah, but that's Bone Ranger instead.
I'm gonna.
I see
have
a
to
Ghost Rider version.
pick.
hold on,
No, we gotta.
can't yet.
Yeah, not yet. Okay.
So start with Devin.
Devin?
What do you vote for?
His.
No,
No?
I gotta say Lone Ranger.
Alex?
Guess what? That's bad.
Yeah, it is.
I agree with Devin. Bone Ranger.
So, Batman and Bone Ranger win.
Yep.
That was just.
It's like Jonah
finally
Hex
got
a
rid of
month
that.
after he brought it.
Oh God.
Devin's got to read these.
Oh God.
What's the new one?
The bride. The blank bride. Because you're the judge, you can't put any cards down.
Oh, okay. Not even squirting for pride?
No.
Okay. I'll have to grab and pull them over here so I can see them. I'll wait until you're all done.
Oh, wait.
It's the same damn thing.
That one goes to that.
So this one's alone.
Yeah.
One's doing that.
So he can read.
Okay, we'll do the lone one. Is the Douche's Bride. That'd be good. Wild, wild birthday anals. Wild, wild genital piercings. It's all part of the Wild, Wild Girls Gone Wild series. But they had to get to specifics.
Yeah.
The Wild, Wild Thirsty Shirtless Dudes. Oh yeah, definitely it's gone long distance here.
Alright, everybody can cast their vote for the ones that they want. So, Alex, which one are you voting for?
I mean, one for genital piercings,
2 for genital piercings.
2 for genital piercings.
Babe.
3 for it.
It's unanimous.
Actually, I kind of like the Wild, Wild Thirsty Shirtless Dudes. But that's only one against, so.
What are you doing?
Which one do you get?
Genital
The long-
piercings.
No, doesn't she also get the black
Wild,
one?
wild.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
the
gets
Wild,
black one
Wild.
too.
Yeah, she does both of them. Don't know why you were mixing them together.
Here.
So that's what I do.
And then you put that black one right back.
We need one new bot.
Me.
What is it?
Yeah.
Boys
Yeah.
in the blank.
We're always in the Northwest. We don't have enough black.
I need one card, sir.
Same.
I was wrong. Sarai.
I got one.
You. Okay.
Oh, you're reading? Aren't you reading it?
Oh, yeah.
What's the new one?
Boys in the...
blank, which I already read out.
Well, I wasn't listening.
Coil burnt.
No.
Just needed that.
I need my other batteries out of that.
Boys in the... Which one's that?
There.
Rose. Over on the couch, there's a mod like this, but it's black and silver. Gonna bring it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Does this taste crap? Flavor seems really dull, doesn't it?
What flavor is it?
My standard gravity.
Let me see.
I got old school vape.
Just. Oh, it's right there.
Thank you.
Can't really call that a
No, I know. But this is what I do when you guys are doing yours.
Yeah, it does. It does seem dull.
It could be reaching right before it burns out.
Except for I replaced this coil like 2 days ago.
Well, no, because I know when I hit the button and I went to inhale, I didn't
How about
feel
the
it at first,
contacts?
then it hit.
Are the contacts clean? I don't know. That's the full extent I've picked up on these because, you know, I have
But they just
those
span
two little
out-
cartridges I get for mine.
Alright, Alex.
The anal warts bride, the longest sweaty thongs, boys in the grandma, or boys in the sweaty patch.
Boys in the sweat patch.
That's where my vote goes.
I'm gonna have to go with this one.
You gonna cast your vote?
Yeah,
I
you
did
do
sweat patch.
a sweat patch.
So 2 for boys in a sweat patch.
Yep, and that one wins.
I'm so important.
The new one is Men in Blank.
Oh god.
Men and
Need a new card, sir. I'm only down to 6.
same here. It's always complaining, always nagging, isn't it?
Mm.
And in the there.
Are you speaking from experience?
But that's the only one I found that was kind of funny sounding.
The Fuckboy's Bride. The longest dry humping. Men and a girl from high school. Men and shit.
I'm gonna have to go with dry hopping.
Boys.
Dry humping?
Could see it being like a, 50-year virgin movie.
And it's settled, dry humping.
That would be mine.
Dry humping wins this time.
This
Not very
time.
often.
Right.
Dry hopping is usually not a good thing.
By the way,
The way!
my dad was watching.
Okay.
He now knows how sick and demented his daughter is.
Do you have 6 cards or 7?
6.
6.
5.
Oh, she's just been losing voices.
Okay, we've got Men in Blank, How to Train Your Blank, and The Blank Bride.
How to train!
Just in case people say they want to put stuff on both sides for certain ones.
They were truly confused which way they go. They can go left or right.
Okay, we've got
That's too much space. Too many options.
Men in Porno Movies. That just sounds like a fucking documentary.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Right.
You gotta watch it after 9.
We've got How to Train Your Dick Pics.
Very important.
We've got How to Train Your Fingering. How to Train Your Hot Models. This one's got so many.
Well, since it's supposed to be funny, I'm gonna stick with dick pics.
Dick pics.
Alex.
Fingering.
Dick pics.
Who had dick pics?
Devin.
Yay! Give me my dick pics.
Careful, somebody might try that.
Well, if you say so, let me find
Just
someone.
don't be surprised if you get messages on Facebook.
He doesn't use
Like,
Facebook.
it will start with me saying that line, and it will follow. Sanchez, how'd you find me?
Sanchez, how'd you find it?
Yellow Pages.
Oh god.
The new one is Monsters.
Monsters Blank. Monsters Blank.
Blank. Yeah. And the other two is the Blank Bride and Men in Blank.
Monster? Oh, we all want to make a monster movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Leave those two out. Okay.
She has a
Label the monster movies. What are we making? this year?
Monsters man boobs, Monsters Wet Willy, Monsters pair of soiled underwear, underpants, and Monsters cock wavers.
That one sounds like a legal drama. Can't show my
My
penis
vote,
in
man
Congress.
Okay.
Since when?
I know they've done it. Ask Hunter.
Who you vote for? Which
He
one?
wasn't even in office. I'll go with actually my man boobs.
Man
My
boobs.
man boobs.
Man boobs, man boobs.
I don't hear praise for those often enough. I shouldn't actually.
Cock wavers.
Okay.
Cock waivers.
Oh, geez, the tie.
Guess you shouldn't have just said nothing.
Gone.
Or she could just be non-committal and choose one of those.
I'm gonna have to. Whoever's cock wavers.
She just wants to like the CSI.
That would be interesting. One
That'd be an
CSI
S-
for pornos.
That'd be an SVU case.
Yeah.
They're the sex crime
The
division.
new one is The Blank Before Christmas. And Devin, you can't.
7. I was making sure. Okay, we're good. 'Cause I already have 7. I don't want any more.
6.
Well, then I guess I get one choice.
Animal.
Short,
Sorry.
Short arm Joe. Okay, we have. Oh, we're making Christmas movies this year. This year's
Well, we haven't
choices
come up with Halloween movies yet.
is The Wet Spots Before Christmas, The Rusty Trombone Before Christmas, The Stinky Dick Before Christmas. I don't know. Kind of like The Cocaine and the Hooker Before Christmas.
Alex, where you cast your vote?
Yes, we have 4. Mine is Cocaine and a Hooker.
Except for you didn't put any out.
No.
No, I like this one the best.
The Rusty Trombone Before Christmas.
No.
There's a question of where that trombone had been.
Rusty trombone.
Bad.
I'm gonna have to say Rusty Trombone.
I
Any
guess
more
the
for
rusty
the subtle
trombone
humor?
wins.
What's the new
Need
title?
Fast
cards,
in the
sir.
Blank.
Fast in the blank. Oh no.
Anyone, please?
Same.
I need a new one again. 'Cause I just used mine.
I got
You know
7.
what?
But that's because I had 7 when I laid them down on my beginning of my turn. Oh. Fast and this, wherever it is.
The Fart Bride. The Fast and the Underboobs. The Fast and the Breathalyzers. The Fast and the Good Gag Reflex.
I'm gonna go with this one.
I'm just gonna vote for my own.
Gag reflex is decent.
Alright, we had Good Gag Reflex. The Sound of Blank.
sound of this. I can't see which card it is. I know everyone was doing that one already. That's fine. Go get him, Mona. Cut his nuts off.
The sound of
What not?
ghosting. The sound of angry pirate. The sound of grumpy old men. Or the sound of snowflakes.
What would the sound of snowflakes be? Just
I
pretty much.
was just picturing an art film.
I was actually picturing a post-apocalyptic thing that you see at Sundance.
Yeah, it could be the ashes for the bomb.
True.
The day after Hiroshima hit them.
Yeah. Okay, that one I vote. My vote's for that. That actually doesn't. That sounds like a fun, interesting little aftermath movie.
Like Candyland?
Angry pirates.
What do you vote for, David?
Oh, sticking with one I already said.
Snowflakes.
Snowflake.
Who had it?
I did. That's why I'm sticking with that.
Well, Snowflake for Snowflake.
That's what the right calls me. Every time they freak out because something happened bad to them.
And the new one is 2001: A Blank Odyssey.
Okay. That one goes with the 2000.
She said if you want to, go ahead and message her.
Okay, later.
Yep.
My phone
The
died.
Motherfucker Bride. Or do you want to go with the Motherfuckers? Because some of them have that ad in the back. Take a look at, if you want, really quick, take a look at the backs of them. Some of them actually have S's and shit like that on them.
Basically, they're
Yeah, they make it a little easier. That's why they're on the back. 2001, a
Zanny.
You want to go with that one or the
I was just
Zany.
Zany Odyssey? Either. Don't we have enough Zany Odysseys going? 2001, a Eating Pussy Odyssey.
Well, come on. You could take the family in my film.
Yeah.
I
And-
thought
How
such a
little
serious
the family
movie,
is.
like 2001,
Oh,
done with
God.
a zany angle, would be kind of fun.
Men in Cummy Towels. Yeah, everybody cast your vote.
That one.
But it won't matter because there's only one port.
After this, let's switch back to general because this is kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the new one?
Star Wars Return of the Blank.
Yeah, where's Star Wars?
Well, I guess I leave those two out. Can everybody cast your vote?
Go
We
read
want
it.
to make a
Yeah.
Star Wars movie.
Read them, babe.
Okay. The Star Wars Return of the Ass Cracks. Star Wars Return of
Mid-Fleeto.
Midfido Bomb. Sorry.
Fellatio.
Star Wars Return of the Quick Hand Jobs. And Star Wars Return of the High Maintenance Partner.
Wouldn't that be about the series from 5 and on?
I'm going with that one.
You
I
know,
went with Ass Crack.
Princess Leia was kind of. And I picture that one being the one about that guy that died in the first Death Star. Big fat guy, barely fit the vehicle.
You mean him?
Nah, I could easily fit in those.
I dare you to fit in the X-Wing.
Not that motherfucker. I will not be in a fucking single pilot vehicle. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, you need a sedan-sized vehicle.
What are the other three that were...
Ass cracks, quick hand jobs, and high maintenance partner.
I like high maintenance partner. That sounds like Princess Leia all over again.
Actually, it sounds like Rey.
Yeah. Okay, so I went with that. What did he went with? That, and you went with that, and then you went with...
Quick hand jobs.
Quick hand job has got it.
No,
Alright.
No, please, at least spin
that
your
one
hand.
that he's got is the one that had the 2 votes.
Oh. I still.
You only vote when there's a draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we just switch because this
Yeah.
is good?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
1,
Good.
2,
After the game's
Sorry.
great in the beginning, but then after a while,
5 pairs.
one
3.
pair.
Just 2.
3.
I'm still sorry. I know.
You just need them in 2 stacks of white and black cards.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that's a statement against humanity.
Yeah, this one was kind of a flop.
We good, or do you want to take a break before we start again? I'm good. I was just going to go grab me some cookies.
Go for it.
I'll grab some cookies.
I will. And I will enjoy it.
Well, we tried it.
Yep.
It's not bad.
But
The subject seemed to not resonate funny after a while. They just seem to be what really is coming out.
Pretty much.
Maybe the person try to like come up with a title and explain a movie that actually exists. Could have been titled that.
Well, it's the old adage. Everything that can be made has been made.
Well, it's a lie though. I don't feel it's true.
Well, unfortunately, if they had one where people actually found world peace, it wouldn't sell because there's no conflict.
No. But I'm sure someday someone will film someone curing cancer.
How about
That'll
one
be new.
where people...
What, curing cancer?
Yeah.
Why, Family Guy beat them to the punch on that one. Apparently Carter found
No, I'm
it.
talking about actually happening.
Yeah.
That'll be new footage.
That'd be a documentary.
Yeah, that's
Very
fine.
much.
Documentaries are limited what they can do. Human imagination should be unlimited. Should be.
Should be, but it's not.
Corporations are limiting by their design, though.
Well, it's like, look at Star Wars, and I'm going to bring it in, Harry Potter. They run with the 3, they run with the stereotypical stuff anyway.
Well, technically, Harry Potter was built off the books.
Well, yeah, and the creation for it is the same as Star Wars. Look at it. You've got a young protagonist who then is taken to, who then meets.
You're talking the standard hero's journey.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just, that's all they are. It's just in one's with future
There's no
tech and
problem
the
with
other's
that.
just that. There is,
I can see unlimited versions of
Oh, yeah.
Hero's Tale myself.
yeah, there's unlimited with that, but you don't
Well,
see.
there should be. There's not necessarily.
No. There, but it's just 7, right, for this one too?
Yeah. What's my safe word?
One thing, some of these would be horrible for safety word. They're like a whole paragraph.
Yeah.
Well, at least how we don't could be accused of saying it accidentally. What's my safe word? Magic hippie love cloud. What's my safe word? Sploosh. What's my safe word? Chinese gymnastic team. What's my safe word? Killing hobos. Sploosh.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I was just picturing Pam from Archer. Sploosh!
I was thinking from holes.
Pick 2. In a groundbreaking experiment, blank has given birth to blank.
Remember, bottom one's first.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah, if that's how you're wanting it.
Okay. First one, second one.
Nope, other way. Yep. It's like if you're reading it, you're going to read the
That
first
one first.
and then
Yeah.
the second. So figure it out.
In a groundbreaking experiment, double vaginal, double anal has given birth to Duchess von Fingerbang.
Weirdly enough, I believe that. Especially if you've known that old.
Are they getting worse?
I am proud of you for this one. In a groundbreaking experiment, a nice boy who never did anyone any harm has given birth to sexual peeing.
Face up. But you're afraid your dad's gonna see it.
Oh, we thought about putting it on the ceiling. I haven't worked out the details yet to make it sit decent.
Groundbreaking experiment. An all-midget production of Shakespeare's Richard III
That'd be
has
funny.
given birth to origami erotica.
Yeah, maybe. Depends upon the props used during the show.
That sounds like the Terminator.
And a groundbreaking experiment wearing your IUD into an MRI has given birth to a pyramid of severed heads.
God.
Cthulhu was unpleased.
Well, he's in the peanut gallery, so who cares?
This is yours?
Gross.
No.
You're the one that won it.
Okay.
It's your count, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Smooth. Yeah, okay. I got it. I remember now.
Boy.
That was
Your
rough.
brain seems to be on vacation.
Okay.
I'm trying to have a good
Oh, good lord.
Weed.
Well, this is gonna be bad no matter how you do it. In this new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of blank.
I have to do it.
Hi, Lana.
Yeah.
How you doing? Come here.
Did you redraw your 7th card?
Huh?
Did you draw back up to 7?
Excuse me.
I did not.
In his new self-published album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of laying an egg. So chicken's just sitting there.
Monster Doctor already did that.
Yeah. In his new produced album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of Bill Cosby's chocolate pudding pop.
With the pudding.
In his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of demonic possession. In his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of Honey Boo Boo shotgunning a 2-liter bottle of go-go juice.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, the demonic possession. That actually might make his music sound a little better.
I just thought it sounded perfect mixing it with Bill Cosby pudding pops. Or should I
Nothing
wait
sounds
for
good
P.
with
Diddy?
Bill Cosby.
That's P. Diddy you're thinking of.
Okay.
Pick 2. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits blank against blank. Okay then.
Just
Okay.
take 2 of them and then read them.
Oh, what?
Michael Bay's new. Wait.
Now go.
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits the shambling corpse of Larry King against 2 whales fucking the shit out of each other.
Is it bad that I pictured that?
Is this like a 1-hour special?
3 hours.
3 hours.
Oh, maybe
It got,
once.
it got boring after the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's a hard part.
Most of the people started walking out after about 35.
You just want to see it for the freakiness of it. Just and after that, once it starts to get to the point it feels normal, it's like time to go home.
I only showed it for the free refills of the drinks.
I heard there was going to be a chicken wing bar.
Alright. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits German dungeon porn against my manservant Claude.
We look around long enough, we might be able to find that movie.
Give me 5 minutes. You
Shit,
know it.
Not even 5 minutes.
Less than that, probably.
How long did it take to find the show?
Guessing guy named
Not
that,
even a fucking. Not
running
even 3
into
seconds.
the porn room and pulling on porn.
No, show from like 2001. He didn't even have a title, just a generalization. Instant find.
Yeah.
Alright. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits oncoming traffic against the Amish. Well, somehow I could see that.
Go out to all the way out to the end of
Yeah,
Road 16
yeah.
and see it.
I'm good, but like I said, I could probably see that.
Or whatever the hell.
And they keep running down the road, the same road. They don't leave the road and go sideways into the cornfields where they'd be safe. No, they just run down the middle of the road.
Unless
Like
you run into
lemmings.
one of those, that big humongous truck that they have on GTA, that one from that movie, it'll just run you out, or Christine. Or Christine, the one that tried to catch us on fire if you're trying to run from it.
No, I'm thinking of the monster truck from Saints Row reboot. The one where I just quick reversed over that guy.
Alright. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic hits. A sixth comet from Neptune that plunges into Earth into eternal sexiness against 8 gay warlocks who dictate the rules of fashion. Okay. I'm gonna have to say this too. I'm sorry, you just.
I'm sorry, but the Amish are funny when they get smushed.
I wanted to see the
I'm just
gay
gonna
word.
read.
Well, there's one over here too for Rose.
Okay, that was just funny.
There's dump pile right there, dump pile right there.
Yeah, no, that's why I said I'm gonna put it over here.
All right, it's Devin's turn to draw a black card.
I gotta get back to 7. I don't need it though, but I need to have it back to. I missed one. Let's take the bottom one back, please. Thank you. Okay, pick one. It says, "My plan for world domination." This meeting's changed a lot all of a sudden. This is the plan for Dom Studios world domination begins with blank. Some people already know where it's going.
Oh yeah. It all depends on whether or not you get audited by the IRS.
Well, definitely not until monetization kicks in, that's for sure.
If someone doesn't start a tweet that turns everyone against you.
Before it ever happens. My plan for world domination begins with sudden poop explosion disease.
Oh, we'll stop everyone.
Yeah. They can't stand there. My plan for world domination begins with these nuts! My plan for world domination begins with bouncing up and down. That only one that works for voluptuous blondes. My plan for world domination begins with evolving a labyrinthine vagina. Well, then I could bounce up and down. I think the most effective one is the sudden poop explosion disease. They couldn't really stop me. They'd all have to run out of the room and
They're going to be too busy
They
trying to
missed
keep
the
themselves
vote.
from shitting. Do the do with the most extreme flavor yet. Get ready for Mountain Dew blank. Tell that drunk at the bar to shut the hell up. Do the do with our most extreme flavor yet. Get ready for Mountain Dew titty sprinkles.
Damn it! So I know a lot of people who flock to that flavor.
Do the do with our most extreme flavor yet. Get ready for Mountain Dew 50,000 volts straight to the nipples.
it's the extreme version.
I have a volt generator that could do that. With alligator clips.
It's called Alex's Volt Generator.
Do the do with our most extreme flavor yet. Get ready for Mountain Dew barfing into a teeny bejeweled handbag. Does that mean Paris Hilton's gonna finally have to use a real bag?
Get out of my head. I was about to say
I was
that.
thinking, oh God, that was horrible. I was picturing like the dog's gonna have to get out. And she's puking into this bag. And I thought Paris Hilton when they said.
Same.
Weird how we subconsciously been paralyzed to leave and connect handbag and Paris Hilton.
Well, she kind of made it an icon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do the do with our most extreme flavor yet. Get ready for Mountain Dew whining like a little bitch. Stefan? Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not. That's the sad part.
50,000 volts? Maybe they finally upped the sugar content?
Eh? Well, it wasn't mine.
Straight in with the opiates.
Wasn't mine.
Devin, was that
Was
your
mine.
part?
50,000 volts? Then say something.
I didn't want to admit what I want. No.
Get the car battery.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and blank.
Okay, if I say this one,
Don't say it out loud, I will just look.
it has to be sung.
No.
Well, kind of like that is kind of like a song the way it's
No,
worded.
I will not sing it.
It's kind of like asking Chekhov to say nuclear blessing. That's it.
I think you could say it fine. I think he just did it that way because he's trying to do the.
I'm talking about the Futurama joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he did. But I think it was like part of this trying to sound Russian. Never heard anyone sound like that was Russian.
Third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and meaningless sex. 2 turtle doves and a snapping turtle biting the tip of your penis.
Gives a whole new meaning to the word chastity.
So that's why you broke up with Amanda.
That was a bad encounter.
I like you how that went from what you said. That's why you broke up with Amanda too. That was a bad encounter roll.
Yeah, I thought you like because I can now see because we're going through this song that the turtle would be there.
2 turtle doves and insisting that Jesus is technically a zombie. 2 turtle doves and an orgasm.
Take it that screaming, possibly with weapons.
Or it's the fungus ring.
Okay, I gotta go with the snapping turtle biting the tip of the penis.
Well, that explains the screaming I keep hearing from the direction of your apartment.
Jesus was basically a zombie.
Next on ESPN2, the World Series of blank. Jesus fuck, I'm scared. That was fast.
No, you're just slow.
No, the fact that you both no more fishing. Boom.
That came up. I'm ready with this.
Next on ESPN2, the World Series of ejaculating inside another man's wife.
That's nothing new.
No, it's not.
I didn't know it made it into sport form.
Next on ESPN2, the World Series of walking into a glass door.
It's out in front of the studio. They're just filming.
2 earlier classes at CBC.
Yeah. The first one of the day.
Now for the 2 that I'm scared of. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of a tender rogering. I could see that becoming a sport. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of queefing. Yeah, queefing got that one because everybody can fucking imagine that shit.
What the hell crawled up her ass?
This is a pick 2. Forget everything you know about blank because now we've supercharged it with blank.
Go to hell for this one.
And that's new how?
Okay. Here we go. Wait. Let Let me make sure I got this right. I do not. It's blowing up.
Okay. Forget about everything you know. Struggle Snuggles. Because now we've supercharged it with landmine.
Kind of like supercharging it with speed bumps.
Or divorce proceeding.
Okay.
Bottom one first.
I know. That's what I was doing.
Okay.
I.
Me.
Mm.
Me.
Shh. Forget everything you know about ripping a dog in half. Because now we've supercharged it with Republicans.
Lana.
Yeah.
Tell them you're too young to vote.
Lana, you are not a Republican.
But I'm a cat lady.
But she is third party.
She's my dogger.
She's voting Kamala Harris.
Forget,
Like all rest of good.
forget everything you know about and oppressed people with a vibrant culture, because we've supercharged it with all of this blood.
We just eliminated the people and just left the blood.
Mm. Forget everything you know about the female orgasm, because we now supercharge it with a whole new kind of porn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go this way.
Now I'm stuck thinking about new kinds of porn.
Your turn, Devin.
Let's see, introducing the amazing superhero / sidekick duo.
Is it a pick two?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, you need to say
It's-
that first.
Blank and blank. I just say superhero and his sidekick, or superhero sidekick duo. Let me get mine out of the way. Do you need to see it?
Just so I can figure out what I want to pick. Really.
Dude, you haven't had
Okay.
enough pot yet.
Okay. Mm,
I tried, but we didn't take a break.
okay.
Okay. We'll start here. Introducing the amazing superhero sidekick duo. It's LeBron James, vast enveloping hands, and driving into a tornado to learn about tornadoes. The amazing superhero sidekick duo. It's the TARDIS and a fleshlight. Sonic screwdriver, flashlight, easily confused.
They both have a British nut job who only seems to win by talking completely utter bullshit.
Yeah.
The flop.
Yeah, and the flashlight has an interface with the
She'll
TARDIS.
start growling too and barking.
Mhm.
Good for the darlings.
The amazing superhero sidekick duo. It's Oil and Preteens. That could be, preteens could be someone that had multiplication powers. They have multiple versions of these really annoying kids.
Mm-hmm.
I can change it to multiple preteens, so you can turn to a bunch of 12-year-olds. You're telling me?
Here, let me call in the teachers from class of 1999.
Can we make sure I'm not in the room with you when you do that? I can be in trouble. I don't want to walk into it and have a room full of preteens and I'm standing here.
You've never seen the movie.
Which one? I didn't
The
hear.
class of 1999.
Oh yeah, that's the one with the robots?
Robotic teachers, yeah.
With Pam Grier and she was pretty cool. Okay, superhero sidekick duo. It's affirmative action and public ridicule. I'm gonna go with that last one. Who would that be? Sounds like the power of the internet anyways.
Alex's turn. Yay.
Blake, not even once.
No, it's a throwaway.
Sorry. Sorry.
Mine was about the same.
Jennifer Lawrence, not even once. Not wearing pants, not even once. You okay?
Yeah.
Got an eyelash in your eye?
No, my eye is convulsing.
Twitching?
That's always fun. It's actually beating a mascot.
I haven't. I've
Not
got
once. I can't say
there.
that because I've actually done that. Natalie Portman, naked, petrified, and covered in hot grits. Not even once.
I'm not into grits that much.
Jennifer Lawrence. Rub your eye counterclockwise.
I did.
Did it come out? So you're good.
Basically, it stopped.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? What would you do for a Klondike bar? What the fuck?
Very Stefan alive.
It's always the one you choose.
And not really answering the question. It's just a good answer, a funny answer.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I just picture this is like a commercial.
Absolutely nothing.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? Weapons grade plutonium.
Would you snort it or inject it between your toes?
What would you do for a Klondike bar? This motherfucker right here. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Reverse cowgirl. Oh, this is just twisted. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Growing up chained to a radiator in perpetual darkness.
That is twisted.
Klondike bar.
I'm pretty sure that's how Stefan spent his days when he's not in school.
I just went. Well, the door partially open as
Tell
the
me I'm
Klondike
wrong.
bar slowly goes in the shadows. And the guy's like,
Growing up chained.
Well,
You guys growing up
I
chained.
did. That was
Then
me.
say something.
Stefan's bedroom was in the basement of his house.
Yeah.
You know what's bad?
Hmm.
Mine was too.
Yeah, but he slept next to the bathroom.
I slept in a cage. I chose to.
That was the only way you had any, safe walls.
Because I had my sister sneaking up on me every chance she got. And she's the reason why I'm afraid of worms.
I think she should have been the one who should have been locked in the cage.
What did Vin Diesel
For a
eat for
Klondike
dinner?
bar.
Mm-hmm. Let's do that. Yeah.
Fort Fun.
That fucking muscle where I got the stitches from my surgery did it.
Which means the nerve got pinched over it.
Helmet fell over. Probably Kasha jumping over it and hitting it on the way.
What did Vin Diesel eat for dinner? A muzzle to cocktail.
Molotov.
Cocktail. Sorry.
Yeah.
Firebomb.
Haven't read it in a while.
My favorite thing in Fallout.
Yeah.
It's a freaking Russian firebomb. Holy shit. It's iconic as Coca-Cola.
Someone hasn't read the Anarchist Cookbook.
No. What did Vin Diesel eat for dinner?
Which is why you
Carnies.
your English waffle.
Actually, I passed that like a madman. What did Vin Diesel eat for dinner? Nutella.
You couldn't afford to eat the toast. Carbs, you know.
What did Vin Diesel eat for dinner? Long schlong silver.
Are you asserting that the Rock is
Who had
gay?
it?
I'd see him eating a firebomb.
I do too, just for shits and twiggles. It depends on his D&D character too, because he does play,
Well, yeah, but
and he apparently has an entire.
until they all show up at my table, I don't care.
Well, I guess he has an
I'll get
entire.
there someday.
You're right. I guess he has an entire closet of D&D books and all other kinds of.
If I had a
Games.
basement, I would have turned it into a library/game room.
Okay.
Yeah, build a second floor so the first floor can become the basement.
Is it a pick 2?
No.
Well, like, having a floor that's like the entire floor.
Or you can do it on the upstairs.
Well, no, I'm talking basement underground. I would have turned that into a library/game room.
Blank. Awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice. Okay, that was
What?
kind of scary.
Blank. Awesome in theory, kind of
A mess in practice.
Oh, and I wasted my one with the girl stuck in with grits.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
And Rose is afraid.
Of 3 of those cards.
Or all 4 of them.
Well, it is Devin. Even though he takes his time, they can be pretty messed up.
Eating together like a goddamn family for once is awesome in theory, but kind of a mess in practice.
Like all of our families.
Yeah.
That's
The peaceful and non-threatening rise of China, awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice.
Whoa.
one political riff right there. Now we're discussing nuclear missiles. Crap, oh my god. Go to the next one before it gets too heavy.
A for real lizard that spits blood from its eyes is awesome in theory, but kind of a mess in practice.
Well, only if you
It's
keep
a
poking in
mess
the
in theory,
eyes.
too.
Go to
Oh,
Arizona,
God.
they're all over the place.
Go where?
You go to Arizona, they're all over the place.
True.
Sex with Patrick Stewart, awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice.
No, that whole thing's a mess.
Depends if it's Patrick Stewart, like the guy from the CIA and American Dad,
Yeah.
and it would be just a mess.
Oy,
Devin's turn.
Devon.
I
Dead on arrival, Devin.
two of them.
Pick 2.
Pick 2.
Yep. First blank. Then followed with may pass, but blank will last forever. Blank may pass, but blank will last forever.
don't know
If Mom
if
was
this
to read
makes
those
sense.
cards, she would be mad.
I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but I can't really.
Arizona parents.
These
Get
are
rid of that
permanent
card.
throwaways.
Okay. That's alright.
What, the Arizona thing?
No. If she was to read my 2 cards, she'd be,
Survivor's
One of them.
guilt may pass, but the Black Power Ranger will last forever.
Throwaways.
Yeah, you're a
You
Green
know,
Power Ranger
actually,
guy.
I don't see that. That much. That's decent. Kind of bizarre, information from your parents to get if like there was a bad situation there going on, and they said, this will pass, but Power Rangers will last forever.
In which form?
Actually, surprisingly, the U.S. variant is starting to come to a close, but the Sentai is still going strong.
Well, then just wait. More will be filmed, and then it will just come back anyway.
Yep, waiting for it.
Being raped to sleep by dick wolves. Not werewolves, dick wolves.
Someone's playing.
I guess that means that they like go away when they're not interested. Like lipstick, just sucks off completely in. But once they're pissed, it's huge. Or aroused. Being raped by into sleep by dick wolves may pass. But peeing into a girl's butt to make a baby will last forever. I feel this person's greatly underinformed about sex.
Again, Stefan.
Oh, God, this is true.
Okay, let's see what else we got for our next nursery rhyme here. A dollop of sour cream may pass, but a really cool hat will last forever. Okay. Could be true, but doesn't really
Throwaway.
helpful.
Ow.
Nicolas Cage may pass, but a middle-aged man on roller skates will last forever. Why am I seeing him being both?
Because you're not wrong.
Nicolas Cage going by dressed like a middle-aged in like golfer shorts and shirt and hat with skates. I just feel the first one was more personal. So the Black Power Ranger and Survivor's Guilt.
Me.
The one with the Power Ranger Otaku.
I think this because it would happen in his family. Someone would come up to him and say that to him, knowing him.
Pick 2. I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank.
basically throwaways.
I never truly understood prancing until I encountered civilian casualties.
Oh, Jesus.
I wouldn't really say that's a throwaway. That's actually pretty good. I never truly understood rabies until I encountered racially biased SAT questions. I had that when doing the waffle.
That was such a stupid thing to do.
Shit. How many freaking black kids were pissed when they took that?
Oh, God.
I don't know, so I'm surprised it wasn't a riot.
Because all the parents went to the school board like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I never truly understood running out of semen until I encountered a defective condom.
Okay. I assume it had a hole.
I never truly understood concealing a boner until I encountered Googling Betty White nude.
Is that in her prime or when she was older?
Like on the playing cards.
Yeah.
Civilian casualties.
Damn, I thought Betty White Nude would do it.
Almost.
Close.
Here at the Academy for Gifted Children, we allow students to explore blank at their own pace.
That would have been perfect for this.
Yeah.
We allow students to explore the clitorati at their own pace.
Is that like a ninja group?
We allow students to explore yoga pants at their own pace. God, no. Hey, what are you doing, mamas?
What-
Okay, okay. You
What can I get away with?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Your choice. Your choice. We allow students to explore lactation at their own pace. Okay then. We allow students to explore self-medicating at their own pace.
Yay! Tell me what I can take and what I can't
Clitorati.
take.
Why do I think that all would actually come together?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Only if it was a good party.
Such a
Well, it all depends on how liberal the Academy is.
Yeah. Gotta wait for Devin.
You sure you should be having coffee this late at night?
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me? Coffee puts them to sleep.
Just regular coffee. It's not like 5 shot or anything like that. Okay.
Ready?
What am I doing?
Science will never explain blank. Stefan wanting to crawl up his mother's womb again? No. Nah,
Of course, he's watching and catches all this.
Yeah, no.
And
Him,
you care why?
and him watching this? Yeah, right. It's not anything conspiracy related.
I'm surprised he isn't burning magazines and huffing the fumes.
Here.
It's because the place he lives at doesn't have a fireplace.
TV died.
Science will never explain the fable Mongolian death worm.
Didn't it already back in the 50s?
Possibly.
I finally found Destination Truth on Roku, but I can only watch it at bedtime.
Science will never explain the sweet sound of sword against sword and the bane of mighty war beasts.
My pants don't fit.
Science will never explain Mom's new boyfriend. Science will never explain a bunch of idiots playing a card game instead of interacting like normal humans. I gotta kind of give that one to whoever had that because it works. Your turn, babe.
Alright. The new Chevy Tahoe with power and space to take bike everywhere you go.
Waiting on you.
She's the one who didn't read it.
Yeah. That's why I said waiting.
Alright. Sorry.
No.
Lana found a new spot over here to lay down.
Good.
For about 5 seconds.
You show them your bag or something?
Whatever's over here, she's laying on.
The new Chevy Tahoe with power and space take
Just rubber butt every once in a while.
realistic
She's happy.
expectations to everywhere you go. The new Chevy Tahoe with power and space take overcompensation everywhere you go.
Like most trucks.
The new Chevy Tahoe with power and space take giving birth to to the Antichrist everywhere you go.
Well, I guess it's always an option,
Oh God.
just not always the right choice.
Trump Miller.
Yeah, she
The
worked out.
new Chevy Tahoe with power and space to take vomiting
But
mid blowjob everywhere you go.
how you drive it.
I already knew it was his because he showed me that card.
Oh, she's coming over to you.
She's passed.
Devin Stern.
Hi. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. When you run into the wall. It's my turn to play with Lana, is what it is. He was important things. Okay, this is just a one. What's fun until it gets weird? What's fun until it gets weird? I know what it is. Petting the cat's butts.
I just
It's fun until it gets weird.
Because he has multiples.
I know. I'm just like I got something back again.
Hey, Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Could you go get my white cord with the black? please?
Don't trip over the dog. She's crazy right now.
Oh, you're being
I have
crazy
got to
right
charge
now.
my vape.
Are you
What's
being
fun
crazy?
until it gets weird? A blanket with a hole in it. I'd say it gets fun about the same time it gets weird. What's fun until it gets weird? An adorable baby sloth.
Freakiest little bastards around.
Yeah, they are. What's fun until it gets weird? The entire internet. I think it worked the other way around, really. It was weird until some things started coming up fun, but it started out weird.
It all depends on what generation you started using it.
80s.
Well, there's one right here too.
Can you plug that into the power strip?
It's over here. But you can unplug if you need to unplug my hard monitor for a while. But
Thank
you got it?
Yep.
Chugging a lava lamp is fun until it gets weird.
Yeah, you start shitting colors.
No.
Speaking from experience.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what's fun until it gets weird, because it's inevitable that it will get weird. It's the blanket with a hole in it.
Oh, good accuracy there.
Your turn, sir.
Whatever else may change, one thing is certain: you can't unfuck blank. Our political system? Whatever else may change, one thing is certain: you can't unfuck bacon flavored lube.
Except forever.
Whatever else may change, one thing is certain: you can't unfuck a horse with no legs.
Well, how can he stop you? Oh, well, you can't anyway. Yeah, that's true.
Whatever else may change, one thing is certain: you can't unfuck a bigger, blacker dick.
The damage has been done.
Whatever else may change, one thing is certain: you can't unfuck ancient Athenian boy fucking. Bacon flavored lube. Once you change that formula, you're never going back.
Okay. This is a pick. Draw 2, pick 3.
Which means you draw 2 more cards.
Did you draw two?
Yep.
and I pick one of my cards plus these two,
Is it too
Well,
do I
not
have
just
to use these two?
you do
or
not. You have to use those. It's basically giving you more options to choose
Okay,
from.
You have to lay down 3 cards.
It
Okay.
doesn't. It does not have to include the two of you.
just drawn. Okay.
When I'm dating someone, I can overlook blank and blank, but blank is a deal breaker.
Two, three, four, five, six.
So that bottom is first.
Yes.
That one should be on top of that.
And this one should be the last.
Yep.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
And then you
I'm
draw
doing the
one
right order.
afterwards.
Okay then.
Be ready for a reading test.
When I'm dating somebody, I can overlook white privilege and all the single ladies, but getting so angry that you pop a boner as a deal breaker.
Didn't know Mike had such limitations.
I can overlook.
Just kidding. I don't know.
Oh God. An unexpected finger in the anus and full frontal nudity, but pronouncing quinoa properly is a deal breaker. I see. Really?
What?
I can overlook Googling Betty White nude and Jean-Claude Van Damme in slow motion, but a really bad yeast infection is a deal breaker.
From the peanut gallery.
I think he heard that one. Oh God.
When I'm dating someone, I can overlook sniffing glue and photosynthesis, but helplessly giggling at the mention of. Devin, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hootus and Tootus?
Is the deal breaker. I knew it was yours because of that card.
Oh, you didn't like the Judas and Judas?
No, because you attacked me with that one night when we were stoned.
I don't even know what that is. Oh boy.
It's hard to explain.
Should I just Google it?
Yeah. Just the words alone caught me off guard, and I busted out laughing. First time I ever smoked with him.
And tilts. Don't forget the tilts.
Yeah.
The high energy alcohol. You always get told growing up in school, you know, that don't mix uppers and downers.
Really?
Yeah. But go drink some
No, he's
high-
reading it.
Oh.
No, just those two words.
That is those two words.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell does that get that?
I don't know.
Isn't it a body?
How is Googling those two words end up with that result?
What?
I don't know on that one.
What the hell?
The fuck?
That's not at all. We were just sitting around talking about the Rwandan genocide one day while we were drunk and high.
Fucking god
As
damn.
white people in America do on weekends.
I thought it was just use high-powered PCs to play 8-bit video games.
Shit.
I used to
Oh,
look
come on, I'm
forward
using
to
my
trying
Steam
to
Deck to
download
play
it.
GBA games.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right. What was one of the rejected flavors for Bertie Bott's Every Flavored Beans?
Throw away.
And watch, it's going to be the worst of all of them.
No way.
It all depends on the delivery of the lines, if they're funny or not.
What was one of the rejected flavors of Bertie Bott's Every Flavored Bean? The green apple splatters. That'd be a gross one.
It's popular in some countries and elsewhere.
What was one of the rejected flavors of Bertie Bott's Every Flavored Beans? Buying the right pants to be cool.
You eat beans, you're like, hey, I know what pants I need.
Hello, white feller.
Who?
Friend of ours in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Pennsylvania.
What was one of the rejected flavors of Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans? Something Elon Musk thought up while floating 6 inches above the floor in a meditative trance.
So you mean the one's being held up by wires because he doesn't actually possess the ability? And yet lies on it about it?
Of course.
Well, yeah, I thought if he was going to bring me a flavor, I wasn't going to listen. If he said I came up with it while floating, say, yeah, sure you are. This is peanut butter.
What was one of the rejected flavors for Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans? Bees.
Just a stinger.
Just a tip. That's all you need.
Green apple.
Hi.
They said they were crazy. They said, this is a picture by the way. They said they were crazy. They said we couldn't put blank inside of blank, but they were wrong. They were wrong. Oh God. No, that really scared me.
Oh God.
Alright. Alright. They said we were crazy. They said they said we couldn't put a gentle caress of the inner thigh inside of $5 footlongs. They were wrong.
They ain't $5.
It's gonna have to be more than $5.
Why am I picturing someone's inner thigh sliced up and put on the inside of a footlong sandwich?
Honestly, we haven't had beef in a while.
I don't like beef. It's too hard.
You alright over there, Mo?
I used to work at Subway. I kept fucking telling my coworkers about that shit.
Come up with weird flavors.
Yeah.
Well, considering
How
I do
about
repair jobs at
How about
Subway.
soggy shower time?
No, that's what we used to call the tuna fish sandwiches.
Yeah.
Soggy showers.
And they ain't $5 anymore.
No, they're not.
Okay.
$5 sandwiches are half.
Alright. They said we were crazy. They said we couldn't put Dennis the Menace inside of passive-aggressive post-it notes. They were wrong.
Should have been the other way around.
Well, I was gonna say,
Yeah, it was supposed to be the other way around.
Oh, sorry.
try it again.
No, I'm the one that.
Put it in the wrong order, but still,
Yeah.
let's hear it
All right.
again. The
Fine.
proper way.
They said,
No blaming, just
that was fine. They said we were crazy, and they said we couldn't put passive-aggressive post-it notes inside of Dennis the Menace. They were wrong. Now that sounds a lot better.
Oh, really? Not only have we made you read that out loud, but we had you follow it with saying that was better. Putting post-it notes into
No,
a,
it just
a
sounded
little
that
child's
better that
ass.
way.
Can I just see Rose squish a spider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a baby spider.
Well, I was kind of doing this to her.
He's trying to
I
hide the
watched
cards.
it go from your elbow all the way across the table towards Rose.
And I squished it.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was
And
waiting
then
for
she
her.
sees it, and
I was waiting for her to jump up and.
Okay. They said we were crazy. They said we couldn't put spectacular abs inside of the way white people is. They were wrong. Well. They said we were crazy. They said we couldn't put a falcon cat with a cap on its head inside of P.F. Chang himself. They were wrong.
He's got a hood on.
know where it's going.
No, it may not know. If it doesn't, if it's ever seen the inside or felt it, they could think something just wrapped around its head, squishing. It smells horrible.
I'm gonna have to go with this one, the $5 foot long. I like the other two. I just couldn't figure out which one I wanted to go to. So, no. Her expression was first about the spider. Yeah.
My turn, Reed?
Yes.
Jeez. Sorry. It's a twofer. Netflix. Sorry, that again.
Netflix.
Hey!
Netflix.
I saw her something jump up at the same time.
Hi, Kashabot.
Netflix's new original series is a sitcom based around blank and blank. So we have a Netflix series based upon blank and blank. Blank and blank. That'll probably be the new name of the show, too.
Aha, I figured it out. Nope.
You know, kind of like if it was around Magnum PI
Lower back,
and
lower back.
Ted Bundy.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out which way
At
this
least he's not
sound
going for
better.
your feet yet.
Let's
You
do
know,
my
his
first
skinny
time.
fingers can reach
Seven.
inside your shoe.
Just for a sec. Okay, yeah.
What did you do?
Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I hope
On the
so.
lower
I
back?
hope I
Whoa.
got it. Yeah,
Fine.
Ready? Netflix new original series is a sitcom based around seeing things from Hitler's perspective and Genghis Khan.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
You gotta inspire a new generation of skinheads.
And fucking Mongols, too.
Mongolian skinheads. That's not gonna end well.
No!
Netflix new original series is a sitcom based around the Yellow Dick Road and a greased up Matthew McConaughey. That's just straight up dick porn.
Yeah, I mean, come on. He was in Magic Mike, so, you know, he probably would do something like that just for...
Enough money? Yeah, why not?
And sit there
Netflix
the
new
whole-
original series is a sitcom based around sugar madness and throwing a virgin into a volcano. That seems to be quickly, escalating. Yeah, we all eat sugar. Yeah, you eat sugar to the point that we threw last time Susan into the volcano! You're like, what?
He's dead, Tim. He's dead, Tim. So basically, you're rated Chekhov?
Pretty much.
Netflix original series is a sitcom based around a spontaneous conga line and a giant sperm from outer space.
God, why does it sound like a Rick and Morty episode?
It is! get permission to do a Rick and Morty episode.
Oh no, how the hell did they get an animated version of Rick and Morty going?
Could be one of the duplicates.
They just finished season 1.
Like every time
Probably
you
because
find
they
out
s-
they do something else, like they appeared in that one Space Jam, then they proved that they were fakes. They were one of the multiple, so they had nothing to do with the actual Rick and Morty. So they killed them.
No, they begged for death.
Yeah.
Probably because they're trying to see what it would look like animated versus what they normally do.
No, they just want to accept the
It
pay.
ended on a sad note.
They just wanted to accept the pay, but not. They could, in their heads when they took the money, they were like, "Well, we could just say it's not really us."
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, I want to see the escalation between sugar madness to throwing a virgin into the volcano. It seems to be a large increase in what's going on.
Too much sugar, you go temporarily insane, throw a virgin in a volcano, I would think.
That's how Trump got elected the first time.
Alex, it's...
What are my parents hiding from me? And one of them's dead.
That's a hard trick to hide. Does the other one put on the clothes every morning and act like they're running out to work?
Why didn't I have this one in my hand before I laid that card down?
What was
Well,
it again?
Eh.
What was it again?
What are my parents hiding from me?
That was me.
You adopted?
What?
She's trying to eat plastic.
The kitty? Yeah, she does that.
It's the sound.
She never finishes it. Well, no, actually, there's a sexual satisfaction to the brain to chewing the plastic.
What am
It's- Go ahead.
what are my parents hiding from me? Krampus, the Austrian Christmas monster.
My legs are
I
so
met her. She's actually nice. What are my parents hiding from me? A sea of troubles. Ready? Go with that. What are my parents hiding from me? Weaponized Ebola. That would have to be my 13th birthday. What are my parents hiding from me? Welfare.
One next second.
Make too much. Krampus?
Not me.
You got it.
I think they have them in the basement.
In a copper pot.
Okay.
What? What are you looking for?
I thought I had his brain.
Some creamer left. Apparently, I may not have.
Go grab one of my,
Oh, one of your strawberry drinks,
Well, you're half and half.
basically.
Akasha.
I did not finish.
You have some really skinny cats.
you should see their mom. She's tall, long, and skinny.
You've seen mine.
Mew now has a cauliflower ear.
I know, it's awesome over there.
Okay. He said, sounding drunk.
I found a new spot. You cannot win.
Whose time?
It's mine!
It's hers, yeah.
What really brings up a child in me?
You really want to hit back?
Baby, take all that.
Oh.
Damn it!
I need one more.
God, motherfucker!
You too.
Both of ours would have been good. God damn.
What really brings out the child in me? Binging and purging.
Sounds like something you do at 17.
I did.
Doing it again would make you feel like a child, like you did right then and there.
What really brings out the child in me? Swooping. Brings out the child in me. The swim team all at once.
Oh God!
Brings out the child in me, a soulful rendition of Old Man River.
Oh God. How old were you if that brings you back to your childhood?
No shit!
I did not realize this was as racist as it is.
Long time.
Swim team?
Of course!
But yeah, no, I listened to, went through that ride again at Disneyland, and it's like, I did not realize this was that racist.
Well, you run a few of those, and you're like, I can't. Not
Oh
believe
yeah, you really don't.
No one
really.
called them
Like
on it
those
then.
original Disney movies from back then, you just do not realize how racist they are.
There's one they cannot sell. Period. The Song of the South. That's the one Disney movie they cannot sell
No, they won't.
My
anywhere.
dad
They
had
can't.
it when it originally came out.
It's banned here in the U.S. I looked into that.
Yeah, but
Then why did I pick it up from Goodwill a couple days ago?
oh, you can't from Goodwill.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, somebody else got
My
rid
grandma
of it.
now has it.
I guarantee you, somebody found it and one of their family members had it. It was like, nope, bye.
My grandma has it.
Wait, which song?
It's called the Song of the South
Yeah,
movie.
About,
And it is-
or about Brer Rabbit.
Huh?
Briar Rabbit.
Brer Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Then there's also the book Uncle Tom's Cabin. The actual proper one with everything still in it.
Hey, I have an Uncle Tom. Shut up.
Never.
Alright.
We used to say, don't fuck him. I wouldn't fuck her with Uncle Tom's dick. He's a very important person in our family. It's how we measure what we wouldn't do.
Give it 10 years and it'll be normal.
When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate blank. Jesus!
Jesus!
Explained everything, huh?
Yep.
You have something to say?
Yep.
Fuck!
I'll get the drink.
Look at the While she's doing that, you saying, I'll get the drink, that did not sound right.
It's like this.
No, damn it! I need one.
At least he's not moving it.
No, but I am chilling my fingers.
Yeah.
I am sort of cold really, really easily. And I don't feel it.
Same.
I can for different reasons. I'm lacking blood circulation.
Okay. When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate rainbow cum drops.
That's a very
How would
important
that
thing.
look?
You'd have to frickin' have a video of that and then just have a mimic of it.
Colored glass blown to look like a teardrop. Done the pattern that would express the rainbow. Floating down like it's coming from the sky.
He's thought of this.
I don't know whether it should be impressed or disturbed.
Probably a little bit of both.
I'd been inside the play. We'd done a few video shoots of some of the people in Seattle that did a lot of the big glass blowers. So I remember, fuck, that place is so
How many of
goddamn
them have
hot.
cut up their mouths from blowing glass?
Yeah.
Probably none because of the pipe that they have to use.
Well, yeah, they are blowing their pipes.
The hardest part of those videos is to not crack up while they're talking about what they're doing.
Dragging a student.
You grab the shaft. Hey Bill, we can hear it.
That's what headphones are for.
When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate a lifetime of sadness. So just a 50-foot statue of the sad mask that depicts drama.
Sure.
Until the Joker gets a hold of it.
Yeah.
But you make it strangely designed
Saw that.
to look like your face.
Yeah. When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate the day the birds attacked.
Well, that's kind of an important thing to remember.
When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate Samuel L. Jackson.
I visit that.
We have a bubble that says motherfucker. Or say what again? I have to go with the Samuel
Come up
L.
and
Jackson.
touch the statue.
Yeah, Ado, go touch the statue. Go touch its butt.
That was just a throwaway card.
Well, Samuel L. Jackson with that one would actually be.
He was a badass.
He still is.
Yeah.
Man's still making movies. He hasn't retired yet.
Yeah, well, same for Patrick Stewart.
Yeah. Even though he's getting up there in age, he says he might soon.
This is a pick two.
Did you ever remember seeing how fucking built he was in Excalibur?
Yeah.
Who?
Patrick Stewart.
Was like a
I-
fucking weightlifter.
I don't think I've seen that one yet. I'd have to
Oh.
watch it.
That's the first thing I remember him in. He plays the father, Gwendolyn's father or something like that. And he is just fucking, yeah, he's solid.
Okay. Step 1, blank. Step 2, blank. Step 3, profit.
Hello.
It's a Gingy.
Hi.
Okay.
Ready?
John.
Why'd you give me 3?
I thought you
Pick
said.
two.
Pick 2.
Okay.
Wow.
I said three.
Gingy.
Ginger.
Now.
Okay.
Garfield.
Yeah, let's see this.
Okay.
What you doing? Ginger.
Okay. Step 1, diagonal and in pain. Step 2, death by Steven Seagal. Step 3, profit.
I don't think that plan's thought out.
They were throwaways.
No, it should have been death, Steven Seagal, then the slow death, and then perfect.
Can we film
Because that's
him
where your
That
slow
works.
death would have come from, was him.
Can we film him slowly dying? That could make money.
Alright.
Thank God he retired.
Step
No, he
1.
didn't.
Step 1.
He does work in the country.
Step 1, the Force. Step 2, an army of skeletons. Step 3, profit. Profit.
Can't lose with an army skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of Harryhausen animators with you. You ready to go?
Step 1, making a pouty face. Step 2, apologizing. Step 3, profit.
Dude was fucking jacked.
Jeez, he does.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Excalibur, but it's close.
Dude was jacked.
Is it not in Excalibur?
No, it's not him when he was in it, but it was showing him just.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
He was a big guy.
go.
Step 1,
Well, that's why he's big as he is when he gets older, and he's in Star
first.
Trek.
Uh,
Because he actually has a build underneath there.
Read
it.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't gonna pronounce it wrong.
Step 2, immortality cream. Step 3, profit.
Surprisingly, something tells me that would actually make a profit.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're a 16 girl,
Infertility
we're
cream.
talking to you.
Chemtrails. Immortality creep.
No,
People are gonna pay for it.
the trick is to be a 16-year-old girl talking to your dad to raise your allowance. You get pouty face, you apologize, and he gives you more money. That's, yeah,
Yeah.
that was my theory. I was being the 16-year-old girl that is inside me trying to get out.
I thought that's why you're on welfare.
No, that's for the fact that I can't stand for 2 hours straight. The world bores me too much.
So if I did it the opposite way around, I would still pick this one here.
Steven Seagal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, yeah, I know, though. I mean, he was jacked in that photo, but it's also one of those things too. Seeing him like that, and then seeing him with hair, it's kind of throws you for a loop when all you're used to seeing him is bald.
Yeah.
I mean, they tried to do that to him when he was decided to become captain
Oh, the customer's on the
in
washer.
Star Trek. They put a wig on him and didn't look good, and they said, "Screw it, we'll try it with a bald captain," and it actually just took off.
You should have seen the intro things for.
Because weak people don't worry about going bald, and he's supposed to be strong.
Oh, he was all against the freaking wig.
See, but that's the point. If you're actually settled with who you are regardless.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
What, did you go?
Yeah.
I don't remember waiting to listen to
I won
read.
What?
I won it.
Okay.
One what?
She got the.
She won the game.
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
time. 911? What's your emergency?
This is a political moment right there for that one because of what some are going with.
This is a throwaway card.
Oh, fine. Remember just to throw them away
Which
then.
is ironic considering everyone here at the moment.
Well, Mike's in denial. 911, what's your emergency? A shockingly flatulent bobcat.
Okay then.
911, what's your emergency? The age of consent. Don't worry, we will send someone over to arrest you right away. They will explain to you everything.
Oh, they're putting handcuffs on you and charging you with.
What's your emergency? Fetal alcohol syndrome. Well, okay. That's a valid 911 call, though. 911, what's your emergency? The wrath of Vladimir Putin. Well, depending what country you're in, you ain't getting anything. The age of consent.
Hey, it would help find every freaking pedophile out there.
If you had to call and ask.
Yeah.
And once we reach Devin on the next round, or this round again, we'll end it because it's 9:30.
Okay.
Alright, bros, our frat house is condemned and all the hot side pieces are over at Gamma Phi. The time has come to commence Operation Blank. Alright, bros, our frat house is condemned. And all the hot slam pieces are over at Gamma Phi. It's time to commence Operation Paula Dean's Dietitian.
Wow.
Dun dun dun. Did you feel like you should go?
It's time to commence Operation The Wonders of the Orient. Why does this sound like a hate crime? Time to commence Operation whatever Kwanzaa is supposed to be about. Time to commence Operation Natalie Portman.
Any one of those could sound like something from a frat house.
Orient.
What do you think most people doing most of the decisions on that crap are?
The idiots who couldn't lie their way out of a polygraph.
True.
That's
I'm
why they're in
afraid.
charge.
I'm afraid to see the cards that come for this one.
Okay.
Instead of coal, Santa now gives the bad children blank.
Mine's bad. Mine's dark. Yeah, you probably want to save one. Oh God.
Instead of coal, Santa now gives the bad children a combination bounce house and fumigation tent.
Damn.
That's as good as audience was staffed by the mentally feeble.
Mm-hmm.
Bang.
That's good.
Das is good. Santa now gives the bad children smallpox blankets.
We're immune.
Santa now gives the bad children
Anytime.
Yeah, but think about it. Those who believe vaccination is wrong, that smallpox blanket would actually the population.
Most of that's actually inherited from their parents, not inoculations.
Who's the fucking quagmire at the table? Instead of coal, Santa now gives bad children edible underpants.
Okay. She isn't saying giggity.
No, but I think I hear her thinking it.
Giggity, Curly.
No, I was thinking it was just a throwaway card.
Good throwaway. Oh God! Oh, I have a fear for this.
Maybe you should.
Good, we like you living in
Oh
fear.
no, because of one word in here, because 2 words in here is what's gonna determine these 3's answer.
Okay.
My tour of the White House radically escalated when Secret Service caught a glimpse of blank in my bag.
Hey,
You know what? All this suck.
I agree, but we're almost over, so I'm not going to bother worrying about it. I'm going to use what I have.
yes.
Here.
My tour of the White House radically escalated when Secret Service caught a glimpse of the feeble Mongolian death worm in my bag.
Fable.
Fable, whatever. Works.
Suddenly changed him. I saw him all skinny and almost dead. People.
My tour of the White House radically escalated when Secret Service caught a glimpse of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in my bag.
Are they going to make him ride at the back of the bus?
They're going to tell you to put him back in the museum.
Put him back in the ground.
I just walked around with him.
My tour of the White House radically escalated when Secret Service caught a glimpse of the devil himself in my bag.
Well, yeah, how else was Trump supposed to
We
sneak
went
back
from
in?
the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to the devil.
Well, 2 sides of the spectrum.
Yep, this sounds about right for them up there. My tour of the White House radically escalated when Secret Service caught a glimpse of a strongly worded letter in my bag.
Yeah, agreed.
The devil.
They just busted me for the sternly worded of that letter.
7 units.
No, I had a chance to go to the White House. I won my award for the public access. But I refused the trip to the White House because Bush was in the White House. And at
Junior
that
or
time,
senior?
Junior.
second. Yeah, junior. He was there. And I was afraid
Oh, this is a
if I
picture.
saw him at any moment, would I
Like
take
this?
the chance and kill him?
Okay, and on that note, Rose, go ahead and
This
read
is
the
pick
card.
2.
I know.
How do I
Yes.
spend my inheritance? Pick two.
Pick
How
two.
the hell is that a pick two?
I don't know what it says.
I know.
I don't know. I'd like to know the same thing.
Spend.
How do I spend my inheritance?
Oh, I have two options here, but I'll go with this one.
Okay.
Meow.
Meow. You?
She turned into an automatic cat.
Meow. Meow.
There it is.
Alright. How did I spend my inheritance? Stop for a minute.
You didn't.
Establishing dominance and running around like a guy with his chicken cut off. Like a guy with his chicken cut off. Yeah.
Where's my chicken? I swear I had a chicken.
That's a weird euphemism.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. Choking the chicken.
I assume
Okay,
that-
I have a show. They make that joke and call it a rooster.
Okay. Waking up
Sounds like a cheap way to say cock.
waking up half naked in Denny's parking lot. In a Denny's parking lot.
Are you sure
Being a
that line
queen.
hasn't had acid?
Size queen.
Okay, I can go that one.
I could see that.
Wrong card.
I know, I was moving it over. Oh! Clearing a bloody path through Walmart with
A scimitar.
scimitar. The true meaning of Christmas.
Holly jolly Christmas.
Getting naked and watching Nickelodeon. And wielding a toddler as a weapon.
Are you still naked when you're doing that?
Yes!
That just makes it weirder.
Oh, watching Nickelodeon.
So, I'm gonna have to go with this last one. Here. Wow.
What the fuck kind of evil laugh was that, Alex? Jesus Christ.
And Devin.
Devin's like,
All I picture is like the ultimate groomer. Like Batman and Robin situation, but they don't go out and do anything.
Now I know why Herbert is not allowed to babysit Stu.
Other than
Oh, like
him
the one
being
time
a
they were
possible
babysitting.
pedophile.
And yeah, Chris stopped after he tucked him on. He looked at it and said, "Are you a pedophile?" That was Chris that did that. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on blank forever. We're gonna end this game with a rather depressing thought.
I know.
Damn it! Why is it always the one you draw?
I know I'm gonna get shit for this.
Oh, jeez.
Well, considering Devin's the last person, then we're gonna end it.
mm-hmm.
If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on puppies forever. Don't put that on your Christmas card.
Mm.
If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on natural selection forever. Well, that is kind of the Nazi concept. They wanted to bring back dinosaurs to control evolution. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on the crotches of strangers forever.
You made that sound like a bad thing.
But the thing is, it is the crotches of strangers. It's people you don't know. No one said anyone was stomping on your crotch. Unless suddenly you woke up and forgot who you were, and someone would run in and kick you in the balls.
think Renton Griffin actually made a joke about that.
If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on Bill Nye the Science Guy forever. So, we know what the Republican flag would look like.
Or what would happen if Christianity became the only religion?
Oh God.
Gotta step on Bill
So
Nye
who wins?
the Science Guy. Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
I had 6.
I can't deny.
4, 5, 6.
Okay, we'll see you guys later.
9.
We're gonna go ahead and
Had
fade
6.
out.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Be
Bye.
tied.
Me and her tied.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. And he, because he's not counting, has
Oh, not enough.
5.